Ladies and gentlemen, what you see in front of you is the relational database, kind of. Well, it's a table from a relational database. So going back to our theatrical company. Better said it, theatrical. We have what's called a table. This table is filled out with different attributes. And the table's been given a name, and we're going to call it table members. And this table members, or member, will contain attributes. So we've got member ID, which is an attribute. We've got member first name, member surname, band name, which are all attributes. As you can see, it's just a list within each attribute of different information about our members. Now we can draw this out, or write this out, also in a different way. Let's have a look at it. No, you can't see that because my beautiful photo is in the way, so let's move my webcam. Cool, I didn't even know I could do that. Sweet. Okay, let's put it there. Okay. Well, that's weird being on this. Okay. So, what you see in front of you right now is a logical view written out using brackets of our table. So you've got member, open bracket, so that's the name of our table. So that's the name of our table here, member. And here are our attributes, member ID, member first name, member surname, band name. This is underlined. Being underlined means it's a primary key field. What that means is this. Let's imagine that we got rid of our member ID and we had another Dylan Stoddart. What a name. I can't be able to write all of that out. Stoddart. And they also booked a band, but they booked the IT Wiz. Now it's a different Dylan Stoddart. How are we going to know it's a different Dylan Stoddart? We can't. We have no idea. So we've just billed the wrong Dylan Stoddart. Poor guy opens up his mail. I didn't book IT Wiz, they suck. I ordered only Computer Kids. So that's why we have the member ID, because each member has a unique number just in case there's another person with their name, because believe it or not, in this world, people can share the same name. So let's give them 0010. There you go. So it's a primary key. Primary key makes or identifies a unique field. So it makes sure that no person can have the same information in exactly. So even if their name is Dylan Stoddart, it's not exactly the same because 0010 is different to 0009. So the logical view, you can see it in this table here of our database table. Each attribute is associated with a column. So basically has a column with it. Now what we're going to do is do the same for band. So in the next video, or the next part of this video, shall I say, you're going to see the logical view with attributes for information kept about our band. So this is our band logical view, our table, where we've got two attributes, band ID and band name. If we want to have a look at this in using the text version of it, we've got band ID, band name, the name of our table is band, open bracket, close bracket. What does the underline mean? You got it, primary key, which means that no two bands can be ever the same, even if they've got the same name. So even if we had two Backstreet Boys in our band as bands, I can't be able to write it all out, so there you go. And these guys are just a copy of these guys. If they have a different ID, they're different. Happy days. Now, attribute. What I'm going to highlight to you now is called a record. This is a record. In this table, we've got 1 record, 2 record, 3 record, 4 records. Another name for a record is a tuple. Spelled like that. Not really used much anymore. Normally it's just called a record. Now, what you need to be aware of is that people, normal people, like Joe Bloggs, will not have access to this database table. No, 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 no. They would use a nice pretty interface, like with a search box on it. Like Facebook, how that works, it's a giant database with a nice interface. And what they do is they query the data. So if they want to search for all the bands which we have available, they'll type in the band. We might even say all bands. And then from this database table, all the bands will be displayed because they're queried for the customer. But never do they have access to the actual table itself.